say something?
Well, why would it change for me? It's
I
a
don't
different
know.
thing.
It's just because as soon as you like, I heard your wife coughing and then it just disappeared.
That's because the audio cut,
All
so
right,
that
there we go.
it sensed that it was too high.
And it did that at the very same moment that I plugged mine in. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
I see it on the Richter scale.
You see the level and
on
shit.
the Richter scale.
All right, so first of all, prescient, which I misspelled, and Google was an asshole enough to tell me that I misspelled.
What?
It was like prescient is a misspelling of the word prescient, which describes someone or something that has or shows knowledge of events before they happen. Like I said, when you came on and I heard all garbled and shit, and you were like, I didn't say nothing, then I said I was prescient.
So
that's my wife again.
You were right. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
You tried to get at me for my knowledge, my lexicon.
What kind of prize would you like? Name it.
Internet points is all I'm doing this shit for. That's entirely it.
Well, too bad.
So right now you're composed.
I'm always composed. Then, what the fuck are you talking about?
And then like a
oh
like
my
20,
gosh.
20 minutes in is when you start you fly off the handle.
Literally are dragging my name through the mud.
All right, you ready
with
for
false
this intro?
claims? Of course, go ahead. Shit.
Welcome back to Black Sons, where two sons who are black get high and talk about anime, movies, games, and whatever else in between. As always, I'm your co-host Jared, and since my circle of friends includes professionals who don't get to be able to enjoy their free time, with me today is Dr. Quirk because he's a My Hero wannabe. Despite saying welcome back for our first episode, we're going to be talking about the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, a movie that Dr. Quirk went from saying that he would see on Tuesday,
oh my God,
then Thursday, then Friday,
oh my
then
goodness.
Finally Saturday for us to talk about on Sunday, which actually turned out to be Monday.
I have no words for this bullshit. These lies and defamation of character. Oh my gosh. You got more?
I wrote that sober so much so that I would laugh at this moment.
You want to add more? Is there anything you're missing?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I started laughing too early. It's also a movie that he rated a B or a B plus, but has since lowered a full letter grade. And then I wrote this in here. Thoughts from our co-host on just the intro?
Oh, thoughts from my co-host?
How do you feel?
You know my fucking thoughts.
How do you feel about the intro?
I already gave you my thoughts. It's lies. Shaking my head.
Fucking spit shit up my nose.
Oh my gosh.
You go drink before
no. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where to start. So, fucking, first of all, I'm Dr. Quirk. Second of all, like, where do you want to begin? The only thing that matters is this shitty ass movie we about to talk about. So start.
All right, so give me your quick highlights. Why is this shitty?
My God! First of all, next to so y'all gonna learn. I don't know names. So next to Mugen Train, is it Mugen Train?
Yeah, it's Mugen Train.
All right.
Yeah.
That spelling is a little crazy. But anyway, next to Mugen Train, it's like, my God, what the fuck is going on? So problem number one, no, like it was 2.5 hours long. And it had about 50 minutes of backstory for each character after every fucking like moment. And it's like, bro, what are you talking about right now? Like, I don't give a fuck about your little ass hands. Girl, I don't care about your little hands. I literally just don't care. And I didn't care about most of that shit. And it was annoying as fuck.
Yep. Now here's the thing. With all of that, because I have a pros list, which right now is empty because I was just going to talk to you about it. The cons list I wanted to make sure we talked about because you were confident about that B at first.
I don't know if I was confident.
I was like,
but go ahead.
You said B, you were B plus. That's confident.
So
on B.
let me just really quick. So I actually had to see it twice myself. Because
I told y'all, dumbass.
But listen,
you fell asleep.
No, I didn't fall asleep. Someone needed my services, so I had to leave the movie theater. And actually, the main reason was that it was cold as shit, and I'm bald, and like,
I'm bald too, nigga.
Oh, I don't know if I don't like fucking cold ass air blowing on me. And I had to
Don't you got hats?
Well, I didn't bring the hat. And I know, blah, blah, blah. That's
that
my
sounds
fault.
Like a bald nigga problem.
It is. I usually carry it with me. Shit, I had it today in my book bag when walking around. And I was like, oh shit, it's cold in this building. And I was able to put it on because I was prepared. But at any rate, so I had to see it twice.
So boom.
And I hoped that, so the first time I left about when we were, sort of at the beginning of the Upper Threes story.
Okay.
So, I still had a good...
That's a chunk of the way through.
Right, but I still had a good 40 minutes, right? It was the whole conclusion of that.
But it was just his fucking backstory.
Well, that's true.
You ain't missed fighting.
Well, but my point, right. But my point is, like, I gave it that B with the assumption that, one, not exactly knowing how much time I had left, and hopefully it would be rewarding in the end, right? And it was not. So that's why I lowered the grade.
So yeah, my con was that the first con was that it was too long. There's way too much backstory and shit in this movie to the point where sometimes I forgot that we were in the middle of a fight.
Right. Because they would weave in and out.
When they went to go, like when they went to go do like when fucking Tanjiro awoke. First of all, so my next one, the fucking fact that Tanjiro had a flashback mid-fight to unlock a new way of fighting, which is even more of a bullshit because they called it like transparent zone or some shit like that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
also, by the way, this is not going to be a spoiler-free review. Don't
I was about to say
go away or something.
Don't go away. Do go away.
Go at the end. At the end, we'll give like highlights or whatever. But either way, it's like that was so fucking stupid to me.
No, go ahead.
He had that. They all had that vivid of a flashback in the middle of a fight.
So I have so many issues with that. First, so I'm not against flashback in the middle of the fight. Like, I mean,
I know you're not. That's why I was worried that you were going to like all of this bullshit.
It's happened before, blah, blah, blah. It
happens in My Hero Academia, too.
Well,
that shit pisses me off.
But here's the problem, though. There are many problems. First of all, we knew about this sun breathing technique. Like, well, we knew that he was trying to figure that shit out, right? And for me, there was
I don't know to that degree, though.
That's what I'm saying. For me, there was too big of a jump between him, going to Rengoku's dad's house asking for a squirrel girl, asking for...
Listen, nigga, you acknowledge that I was gonna let it keep going even higher.
Asking for a scroll to like fucking like, oh, like you said, I'm gonna use, first of all, and also, right, I hate that they didn't reference his dad to the way they did in this movie, like before that, because if he was trying to learn about this fucking breathing technique and all of that, like, wouldn't he start with his memories that would already be present with his dad?
Fucking finally.
Like his dad
doesn't make sense to me.
Chopping the bear's head off, right, in 2 swipes.
And then, like literally talking about like all of this shit to him.
This shit.
Did you watch me, Tanjiro?
You're gonna need it one day. And you know what? Because now they pissing me off. Like the entire thing, the writers were so fucking lazy. Like this whole like, oh, the ghost of my past coming to encourage me in the right moment. Like that trope is
that shit happened 3 times, I think.
Like, oh, at least.
Everyone had one. Even the fucking top 3 nigga had one.
Even right, like the fucking demon ass nigga with you. Oh, you make
it's like, goddamn, how many fucking ghosts are popping up in this shit?
You made me remember my past. It's just like come the fuck up. Like, and that
also, it pissed me off that he just didn't die.
Oh yeah,
that's when they'll fight. Like they just kept fighting.
He's evolving right in front of us.
Which is some more bullshit. Tanjiro fucking evolves and then he evolves. And it's like, what is happening?
And so one thing though about Tanjiro's, right? So I do wish they reference it. I'm not against leveling up in the middle of a fight. Asta did that in Black Clover and when he was fighting with his whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it was amazing. So
no one watched that.
Everyone loves Black Clover except you. But in this movie, it really also pissed me off that Tanjiro called it what did he call it? Transparent zone. And then the Upper Three starts talking about the exact same thing and calls it something else. And I'm like, I don't really understand why that is the case. Do you recall that? What he called it?
Oh, he fucking did. He was like, oh, he's entering like the slip.
Right. Some dumb shit.
He's like entering the slip zone.
It just made it like that's like someone calling, Super Saiyan 3 one thing and then somebody else coming along and calling it something completely different. It's like, what is...
It's because all this shit's happening in each other's head. It's just some niggas talking about some shit in their own head. Which is because this is all happening in microseconds.
Which is all unnecessary dialogue.
Dialogue. Like this felt like a filler movie,
right? Which doesn't make sense.
And I'm real confused because
the arc
how it's like, how is this like? It was breaking records and shit.
Oh yeah.
And I've heard so many like the IMDb score is high and shit. Like I purposely don't look at them shit until I go look at it. IMDb Demon Slayer. Let me see. What's that, John? Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Give me everything but. So it's got an 8.7 on IMDb. And I guess there's a Rotten Tomatoes John too. I don't ever use that one. But like, regardless, like,
it's not a 10 out of.
Why is everyone else saying that it's better?
Well, when you say everyone else, though,
no, fucking on Rotten Tomatoes, it's got 98,
right?
98, 98 across the board.
Crazy. No one, I don't even know, honestly. Like, even the mood in the theater was like, okay.
Now I'm like, there was funny parts. Mm-hmm. There was some really cool parts, but there were some really dumbass parts too. Like, why was the fight between the insect girl and that other nigga like? It was just like nothing happened.
Oh no, it didn't. She got ate.
She tried her hardest to no effect.
Yeah,
and then died.
Yeah.
And like it pisses me off because it's like she was a fucking Hashira or no, she wasn't. She was
yeah. She was a Hashira for
yeah, she was.
Yeah, it was her little.
She's a Hashira, so it's like, how the fuck is she not able to at least like do damage to this dude? Like,
no, I can't give you that spoiler. I know a spoiler, but I can't say it. But
because you fucking so you're one of them niggas who just like I'll read and hear about this.
It was one of those things where it happened like months ago because the anime ended, the manga ended how long ago?
It was fairly recent,
right? But months ago,
yeah,
right. So I inadvertently heard about it then. You know,
so that's what I'm saying. How did you inadvert? Like someone told you, you read it, you looked it up.
It was one of those things where it was like one of those videos of somebody reading the manga, and I didn't necessarily realize where it was located. It just sort of came on autoplay. And
why would you watch someone just reading the manga? I didn't even know they had those.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? As someone who literally watches someone play D&D. Why is it so unheard of to watch someone read a manga and go through the pages?
This is you have derailed the show. What is this? What is this? Tell me about this shit.
Are you kidding me?
How do you find this? What is
like
this? Like
people?
What am I looking at?
Why is it so
Demon
shocking
Slayer,
for you?
Manga reading.
Why is that so shocking to you? I feel like
Instagram
that's pretty like
reels.
common sense. People play video games and watch people play video games. It's the same thing. What's an ebook? Like, if not the same thing? It's just.
I need you to send. Like, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing no one reading this shit. Like, send me this shit right now.
I can't send it to you right now.
Wow,
that's much work. You always gotta know stuff right away.
I can't because this is the amount of time I spend on the internet, and I've never not once seen that.
Well, my point is,
but you somehow are like, oh.
Well, the question is, you know, why you feel
Demon Slayer jutsu?
Why you feel some type of way about it?
Well, because this is wild to me. If I could just watch people read this,
what are you talking about? I feel like that's such a common thing.
And yet you still have not found me. Anyway, so Dr. Quirk is lying.
Okay. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's already in the fucking comments that like the link that you're looking for.
Not you. You.
Yes, but I'm saying
need to provide me this.
Other
link,
people are gonna be like, oh shit, that's a common thing. Here it is. Blah blah blah. I just listened to it the other day. But continue.
This is Indian girl.
My continue.
There's this little Indian girl I found who's talking about reading it.
I know nothing about a little Indian girl. FYI.
I'm gonna send you this.
Oh my goodness. We have talking points, sir.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just that was the first thing that popped up, and she's enthusiastic about it. I love it.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you haven't heard about this. You're a fucking D&D, master. You hear about all the things.
Anyway.
It's the same thing.
Anyway. I don't know. It isn't. It is not. I've never not once seen this.
You've never not once
until you find me.
Never not once.
Until you find me a link.
Is never not once.
You're talking out your ass.
Is never not once the appropriate way to say it?
Never, not once. It's a triple negative, which means that it ends up just being negative.
Okay. I don't know if once is negative.
I was gonna say once.
I think it's
really
just
like
a
negative.
never not. So that means it's a double negative, which means it's a positive, which means you
never
have
not once seen it though. The whole thing.
I don't know. Once seen it. Talk about.
I ain't once seen it.
Shut the fuck.
I ain't once seen it. I ain't never not once seen it.
You making shit up on the spot.
Comments, get in there. I'm using it until someone tells me.
You are making shit up on the spot.
All right, but anyway,
jeez Louise.
So that was some bullshit part. It pissed me off that the old boy was just unkillable. I liked his fight. Yeah. That fight was cool.
It was.
Up until he was just a headless motherfucker fighting.
In fact, right. And all slow and shit, like, what the fuck? But in fact, all of the fights, I think,
that was my wife
for the most part, were good. Even the bug lady, you know.
No, I hated that.
I know
girl's
you hated it. I know
that
you hated it. It was the fight was weak. I did enjoy her, like, you know, million centipede march move, and like some of her moves were good.
Her shit was cool as fuck.
Right, but I'm saying, but it wasn't.
I love that shit.
So that was the problem. Is it would be a move, a 5-minute flashback, a move, a 5-minute flashback, a move, a 5-minute flashback. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Why?
And like, I didn't realize at first. I was like, I'm confused. Like, I know she had that younger girl that was with her, but then I was like, oh wait, no, that's her older sister. That wasn't like we didn't see her.
What?
That's when I realized we were getting backstory on this shit. Where it's like how far back they were going for the backstory.
I
thought it was like a couple of like months ago or some shit.
It makes a little bit no sense, but I hear you.
That was the first flashback when they just like I didn't know that they were going to be doing it. Is what I'm trying to say. I thought they were just going to progress.
I don't recall what the image was. Do you recall what the image of the first flashback was?
It was the girl, her older sister. So basically, a woman who looks just like her,
right?
With
but
a little
dying,
bit like different features. With that, yeah. And so that's when I got confused. I was like, wait, did she like get hurt or some shit? Or did something happen to her?
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't remember what the status of her, the Hashira, and her young John.
Right, but the problem is the young John wasn't in the picture. It was the older sister.
She came running in at the end.
Right.
I didn't know what they look like. They all kind of look alike.
Oh, they all look alike. Is that what?
Those dudes, the insect people, the insect flower motherfuckers.
Oh my!
They all got the.
Goodness.
Let me look this shit up. You trying to talk? You trying to talk shit on
I cannot believe it.
They all got the same like eyes, and they got the fucking
same eyes,
hair. I'm right.
pretty sure.
Get in the comments.
I'm pretty sure she said something. For me, it was very obvious. I don't remember what she said, but for me, it was very.
For me, distinct. It was just confusing that we were going to start doing a flashback immediately, and then it kept happening.
Yeah, I can give you that.
I didn't like what's his name's fight up until the very end.
Who? Don't say Zenitsu.
Yeah, Zunetsu.
You didn't like his
fight? Let
me
tell you why.
You the first.
I didn't like his fight because it is the stupidest premise.
Which one?
There is a man that exists that can only do one attack, and a man that exists that can do every attack.
But the one.
Not
to mention, they mentioned it 4 times. They made it clear 4 times from multiple people's perspectives, and they said it the exact same way each time.
Yep. And it's just like, I don't, like, that's so stupid to me.
And it seems like the only purpose it serves is to have both of them be the, bearers of the breathing technique for the simple purpose of having this be a villain, like a manufactured, beef.
Now, like I said, the only thing I liked at the very end, I mean, the bull was cool. The demon was cool. Yeah. I just didn't like Zenitsu. He was just dumb shit. But
so actually we diverged from our agreement.
I don't like Zenitsu.
Oh my gosh. One of my questions
he's
I had.
He's stupid. He's a perv.
Listen though. But this version of him, that's a question that I have. Like, I don't remember when he became that, right? Like, I don't remember him.
He became that right at the end
in the Hashira training arc.
Yeah.
I don't recall, but I mean, I believe you. But,
someone came and delivered him a letter.
Oh yeah.
And then they were like, "Where's Zenitsu?" And then he was just gone.
Okay.
And then he was walking all stoically and shit.
Was
he found out that his grandpa killed himself.
Oh, that's what he found out in the letter. Okay.
But I thought he was pissed off at Tanjiro on some bullshit. What? I thought like they manufactured something because they ain't never say who he was pissed at. They just kept leaving shit vague. He was like, "I know you're here."
I'm pretty sure we already knew that the other.
How do we already know that?
That would have came out
when this was literally the first time they talked about.
Are you sure?
Yes, that's why they gave us so much backstory to make you feel like you knew him.
For some reason, I felt like I knew him the whole time.
Because they gave you so much backstory. You walked out there knowing everyone's backstory.
No, because I know they showed. I know that
they never gave him screen time.
No. The dynamic existed where, like, Zenitsu was the one dude that could do. Like, I already knew that part of the whole thing, right? Like, that wasn't new information.
You knew that Zenitsu can only do the one,
and that he had, and that
that's
there was someone else
that you knew,
and that there was someone
and that there
else.
was another motherfucker, the grandson. Right. But I don't remember them ever saying that he was a demon, and I don't ever remember them saying he was an upper level demon either. Even though he was in the lower six or whatever it is,
we're gonna have to do some research on that. Because I'm pretty sure. Well, obviously, we as
I say everything with my chest.
A collective community. So I'm not going to prove you wrong.
I end it with my chest.
Okay, but when you're wrong, you're wrong. So we'll see.
I mean, if someone says I'm wrong, I'll agree.
Obviously,
I agree. If someone does the work, they'll be like,
literally what I just said. You literally went on this whole tangent about not doing the work when I was literally saying what would happen if that somebody else was going to do the work. It makes no sense.
I would agree.
Oh my God. What so highlights. What about I think the fighting in general, like the visuals of it, right? Like
when they fought.
Right, exactly.
The fighting was cool.
Yeah, exactly. And it, like we already talked about it being disjointed, but the only thing that I would add is for the second movie, if they can, I don't know what to expect, but if they keep that level of production value with the fights and go back to how they told every other story, like every other arc and blah, 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 in terms of pacing and stuff, then I think I would be excited about it. But right now, I don't know. It's not resonating with me.
So despite all my criticisms, I would give it a B-, not a C.
Mm-hmm.
And here's why I'm saying that is because if you came into this shit blind, not having watched Demon Slayer in its totality, you would find a lot of information in this movie and feel somewhat involved. Like, you would find out all the people fighting. You may not know specifically what a Hashira is, but you might be able just to assume that they're high-level niggas.
Oh, my God.
You may not know what an upper 6 or a lower 6 ranked demon is, but you know that they're probably high-ass level motherfuckers.
Oh, my God.
You may not know who Muzin is, but clearly he's the leader of all this shit, and he's some weird blob creature.
My gosh.
Like people can go into this shit blind and watch it. That's why I'm giving it a B-. But if it was like, if I'm being an asshole about it, like just a fan for it, I'm giving it a C. Because it's too much fucking backstory. Like, I recognize that, yes, we didn't know these characters before this fight.
I feel like I did, but continue.
You did not.
I don't know.
How did you know these people? How?
It was common knowledge that old girl's sister died. We already knew, like, the only people, when you say know these characters, I'm assuming, I don't know, I only imagine you're talking about the upper 6. And what? Like, who are you talking about?
All of the demons, first of all.
I mean, we only got...
Every single demon you had to get backstory for.
Oh, yeah? I hear it. I mean, well, so...
I was going to say, tell me how I didn't.
Well, no, I just don't understand exactly what you're telling me.
Backstory for the red blood drop nigga. Backstory for the tattoo-ass motherfucker.
Here's the problem,
backstory for the boy that fought Zenitsu.
Here's the problem, though. That...
Backstory for Tanjiro.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's everybody's backstory.
Backstory for Giyu.
Giyu
fucking up. We didn't even talk about that shit.
Oh, no. That was...
Giyu fucking unlocked and then wasn't even good enough.
I don't know about that. I really enjoyed the dynamic
I do know about that.
Tanjiro the whole time. From the very beginning, when they're weaving their strikes within each other's, and both
No, I love
equally in
that shit.
awe of each other, like the other one.
Yeah, that was cool.
To they saved each other multiple times.
But Tanjiro's too strong.
Right, but they saved each other multiple times. Yes, they didn't.
Yeah.
I would say to that whole Tanjiro level up thing, I think that was handled very, very poorly. I know we already sort of talked about him going into that, but if you compare it to every other anime, in every other context where somebody levels up in the middle of a fight, it's just so much more weight and dramatic. And
I feel like he did this shit twice in this movie, didn't he?
He did because he got
did something before the transparent
I think we got to saw the Hinakana Karagura for the first time in ways that we haven't really seen it before.
Because he unlocked it somehow.
Correct. Well, he used it before, but like, so for example, before he got into the Infinite Zone, he had the full mark on his face, and he was like breathing fire out of his mouth and like really just using that shit at will. Versus in the past, he would like bust out one here and there, and I can just infuse the dance and do this, and this will happen. So he had more mastery over it for sure. Before the fight, and like I said, he got the mark, and then he went into the transparent zone, which is this stupid bullshit made up thing.
So for me, I just feel like this was a higher level than they had shown in the anime, like in the series.
What's the it is the higher level?
Tanjiro's ability, even before he started leveling up, just his ability to just launch into the Hinakami Kagura shit.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
He just started into that shit before he even started doing the higher level fire breathing or whatever.
Right.
Before he got to the transparent zone, it's like he was already at a higher level than we've seen.
I agree.
Which is, it felt like, where did that happen?
Right. And so that's
I know he was doing the Hashira training and shit, and they showed that shit, yes. But not like to this level.
So two takeaways. So first I would say, the idea is what we're seeing from everybody, Zenitsu, him, and soon to be, what's the other one? Inosuke?
My favorite motherfucker, Inosuke?
You would like Inosuke.
My favorite motherfucker, Inosuke?
The point is, I feel like we're starting after, they just did the
Oh my God.
Work. What you mean? I'm listening.
You reminded me of the fact that Tanjiro had a flashback to a conversation that he had with Inosuke.
Exactly.
About how Inosuke could just feel when someone was looking at him.
Exactly, yes.
And then he extrapolated that information
to
then apply it to this to say this motherfucker has a grid.
Correct. Right. Well, specifically that it must be, I don't know, hate like fighting spirit.
Yeah, it's fighting spirit. It has to be the same thing.
That's the problem. Like other animes,
I gotta fucking go tipsy.
Other animes have well-established things, right? Like we had Nen in Hunter x Hunter, right? We have Chakra, we have Ki, we have all these things, but they're literally just pulling shit out of their ass for the first time in this entire series. Like I understand,
it's just breathing
water, but I'm fine. I'm fine with the system, like water breathing seventh form, and then they just started adding shit that wasn't in that world that they built so meticulously. Yeah. And that's some bullshit.
People just start making up new forms and shit. Yeah. People just like I'm here for it. Because how else is it going to happen? But I also feel like some of these people are going to be like, I can't reproduce it.
Right. And also
Zenitsu's going to be like, I don't know what I did. Yeah.
It's like, and that's why I was saying, I think we said this offline about, I said it was somebody in the gym today. Like, I feel like I would have rather...
You could be talking to everybody.
I mean, obviously, what the fuck? Have you not known me for 20 years? The fuck's wrong with you?
I'm just saying, it's always funny
it always shocking? Always shocking. Like, the fuck? Jeez Louise. There's nothing new under the sun.
This random-ass nigga I was talking to at the gym because we were talking about the Demon Slayer movie.
Obviously.
Ironically.
Goodness.
You just brought it up.
You go to the same place every day, 6 days a week. But anyway, so
that's too much time.
I hear you. The fact of the matter is, so what am I saying?
The fact of the matter is,
oh my God, yeah. So I feel like if it was a series, like a season, an arc with the whole 9-10 episodes, whatever, I think I would have liked it much better. This whole thing, because I think
I agree.
the way that
I could have taken breaks.
right, and it's funny because actually it's funny because there were like, even with the way it was shot, like something would happen and I'd be like, oh, this is where it'd be like the next episode. Like, and the fact that I think exists speaks to the disjointed nature of the whole thing. And I don't know. There's so many good anime movies that don't do that. And I just don't understand. It's almost like every other anime movie specifically doesn't do that, right? Like they understand, like, oh, this is a big thing, and we're gonna go all out, and it'd be cinematic and not just, I don't know.
No, I mean, I agree. Like, even when they have storytelling in the anime movies, like, I feel like, okay, cool, I'm learning new information, and like, sure, it's that bullshit where like it influences the fight and all that crap. I'm aware of it. It was just that this was so many level ups at once.
Right. And so
it's like at a certain point, it's just like, why? How is this one fight? This is the third of the, like, I don't even know how the fuck it's going to continue.
Yeah, that's true.
Tanjiro's just not involved.
Well, so what's going to happen? I don't know if this is a spoiler. Do you know what demons they're fighting in the next movie?
No.
Do you want to know what demons they're fighting?
Shut your ass up. No.
Oh my god.
Because I'm gonna be the asshole
my god.
that y'all say doesn't exist. Where it's like, you literally don't know what's gonna be coming. It's like, no, I don't get the spoilers, so I can, like, I'm even looking at this shit right now because I looked at what were the major fights to remind myself, and there's like 2 people on the screen that I don't know. And so it's like,
so you're like, why?
I don't need to know anything else. I read what's in the fight and I'm out.
Oh my gosh.
This is some white nigga.
Oh like, my gosh.
So I feel like then with the conversation, we're giving it a C.
Oh yeah, I gotta say one more thing because I had to pounce.
Go ahead.
I gotta pounce. All this shit about the B- because it gave fans an entry point. Like, fuck them niggas. Why the fuck do we give a fuck about people who are going to see a fucking Demon Slayer movie for the first time in their life? And it's this.
Can I give you a scenario?
No, yes, please. Go ahead. You can give me the scenario.
Dates.
I'm going to say the same shit. Go ahead.
Dates. Yep.
I wouldn't. Well, them niggas are stupid. Because why would you take your girl?
So
why would you take your girl?
Listen.
No. Why would you take your girl?
Nigga, don't act like it's only one way.
I'm trying to finish my sentence. If I get interrupted and do it.
You're the one who said no before I even said anything.
Well, because you kept talking and I'm not finishing my sentence. So yes, why the fuck would you take your girl or your guy who has never? Because you're saying that, oh, we're going on the date and this is our first time seeing this shit. So we already know, like, the significant other does not fuck with this shit. Why would I take them? Okay.
Let me give you this scenario.
Go ahead.
All right. Hear me out. There are people that exist in this world who sometimes just like going to the movies for the sake of going to the movies.
Okay, continue. I'm on board still. I have not
revoked. They might enjoy spending time with their partner enough that even though they have not watched anime, you know, they either haven't watched it in a long time, have never watched it before, or are just not watching that anime. Okay. Like they don't like Demon Slayer that much. But they will go to it for their partner.
Okay.
Or for the group. Maybe there's a group of people that are going and it's like, you know what? The anime group's going, I'll go.
Let me know when you finish.
So that's my scenario. Those two is situations where it's just people who like going.
Okay, so you ready? Here's the problem.
Yeah.
You don't write to those people. Those are not the people that you're trying to please. Those people don't give a fuck either way. Those people are not the people who are paying your bills, who are showing up in the motherfucking theater with some motherfucking green and black pattern on, looking like Tanjiro from The Village. We don't give a fuck about those people. Those people are going to have their experience, that 10%, maybe 15%. They're going to have their experience. It's going to be meh, because they already don't fuck with it. So why am I catering to them in the first place? Why not cater to the people who've been rocking with you, who got you to that point?
You know? The man's talking sense.
That's not we motherfucking do.
Can't say it's not wrong.
I don't give a fuck. I walked out that theater, I saw three black motherfucking niggas getting in the car. One had a Zenitsu print fucking outfit on. One had a Tanjiro print, and one had one I didn't recognize. But them the niggas you want, you know what I mean? to stroke.
Ironically, I would get I always liked the insect people. Like, remember in Bleach, the fucking captain who had like the stinger.
Yes, the one that was weird.
You watched it, right?
I know.
You recently watched it.
I did. The one that, but like recently is like a year at this point. But the one that was weird.
That's what. Weird?
Yeah, the medical one.
No, she was the cool one. She was the short little like ninja girl.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And she had like a bee attack.
Yeah.
I like those characters because it's always like they do like really quick attacks and shit like that. Mm-hmm. I just hate the universes that they're in because they always give those to women and they always make them lose their fights.
I hear you.
That captain lost her fight.
Mm-hmm. Which fight?
Even when she pulled out her when they were doing all those fucking husky fights and shit in Bleach. I stopped watching Bleach.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know at which point you talking about. If I even gotten there.
There's some point where like all the captains were fighting.
Literally
and they were all using their Bankai attacks and shit. And they were in the Soul Society and shit, or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called now.
It might be right. I don't know. It sounds right, honestly.
Let me see. Hold on.
Look at you.
Please, Soul Society. Oh my God.
What do you want for like what do you see?
Do you know? So this is what I wanted to make sure is known, audience. Mm-hmm. I have been watching anime so I'm 38. Mm-hmm. I've been watching anime for at least 28 years. At least.
It was a cub on that shit.
And like there was a period in time. I'm gonna wait for the sound to.
Well, your wife
to go
you
away.
See the noise? You see?
Yeah. It's my wife.
You see her grab it. You see the inhale or some shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, like I remember watching Akira at a far too young age. Mm-hmm. But that shit was fucking pivotal to me where I was like, I need more of this in my life. And then I got to Gundam Wing, and Gundam Wing was fucking cool. That was on Toonami. But anyway, I've been watching anime for far too long. And so now I'm at a point where I literally cannot watch a lot of anime because I have a child. Mm-hmm. And then this single motherfucker keeps rubbing it in my face half the time where he's like, I watch anime all the time. And it's like, I wish I could. Because even when my child's in daycare, it's like, I don't actually get to watch shit because I still got to do shit around the house. I have to prepare for when she's back home again.
I'm a parent. It's a full-time
so it's like, I don't get to fucking do anything. And then you got to be like, oh, what about in the evenings? It's like, yeah, in the evenings I have about like 3 to 4 hours.
I am not even like...
I don't get to be able to even choose where that goes sometimes.
I'm not even believing you about it.
I'm just saying, like, I don't get to watch a lot of anime now.
I understand.
I watched a lot of anime in my life.
Mm-hmm. And we got here from you remembering Soul Society how?
Yes, because I'm a fucking beast because I watch a lot of Bleach.
Oh my gosh. At any rate.
Because there wasn't a lot of shit to watch.
Okay.
So you just got watching.
You want to hear something crazy though?
What's that?
I've never seen Akira.
You know what's gonna happen? Here's what's gonna happen.
I knew you were gonna say. Go ahead. I already know what I had the conversation in my head. Go ahead.
When you're here, did you?
Yes.
Oh, at the end of this, we're gonna find out how accurate you were.
Go ahead.
When you get here for Thanksgiving, we're gonna watch Akira and we're gonna record it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get the record.
It will be in Japanese.
Of course, that's all you do.
Yeah.
I suffer.
Now, what you say about the other part?
I suffer. I said that's basically what I knew you were gonna say. I just didn't. I didn't have the recording part, but it makes sense.
I mean, that's content, you know.
Now, I do know that it's referenced heavily, and so in pop culture, like Akira is that shit. Like everybody knows Akira. It's a part of the zeitgeist, as they say.
So, like, you feel like you know about it through
anime. Yes, right. But through references, but I don't have enough context to be like I
am gonna be very excited when we watch this.
Okay. I know, I know it must be amazing. It fucking stood the test.
It's for two reasons. Mm-hmm. One, I haven't watched Akira in a long time, and two, there are parts in Akira that, as someone who has never watched it before, you will have reactions to. And I am loving the responses in my head that I'm hearing.
I literally have no idea what to expect too. Like I literally have.
Don't you fucking watch it beforehand either.
Obviously. I ain't
Don't you try and be like, oh, I prepped myself. I know how you are.
But shit, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You think? I mean, you know, yeah, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So yeah, I heard them. So it's a C for Demon Slayer.
Bullshit ass.
They dropped the ball.
It's my least favorite anime movie of my life. Honestly.
Here's the thing, though: are you gonna watch the next one, like with the same fervor?
Fervor. Well, you know, I wouldn't say fervor. I gotta say one more thing too.
I love it because I thought you were trying to rush me, so I keep trying to end it for you. But you're the one who keeps saying, "I gotta say it."
All right. Boom, boom, boom.
I'll keep talking. Don't worry.
Shit, that's what the drugs do. Fuck, niggas get philosophical.
That's my wife.
Boom. So you remember that conversation when you originally thought it was a good idea to cater to the significant others who don't give a fuck about it in the first place?
Yeah, I agree.
I
mean, yes, I remember.
One other point that I would like to make is I don't really, I just got a relationship. My ex did not fuck with Demon Slayer. I wouldn't see me trying to bring them to see Demon Slayer. Like, I would not want to go with somebody to see something that I like who doesn't really mess with it. Like, why not go to see something that we both like so we can both enjoy it versus you? Like, I'd rather enjoy it by myself. Like, I'd rather enjoy it by myself. If I'm a fan of it, go ahead, teach, Doc. I've been married for 20 years. Go ahead.
Listen.
Show me how it's done. Fuck that shit.
There are people that exist in this world that just want to spend time with their partner.
I heard you. I heard that part the first time. In my rebuttals.
That's it.
But we can spend time doing something we both like. Listen,
sir,
no, fuck that.
Sir, I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you on it.
I feel fought now.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you that there are people that exist in this world.
Oh my gosh.
That just will go do shit with their partner.
That's fine, but there are 9 plus other movies. Why can't we find one that we like? And before my relationship, which
are you saying 9 other Demon Slayer movies?
Nine other movies. The 9 other things to choose from. Like, for example, The Conjuring.
Why is 9? I just 9 chose, movies out?
Right. I'm just, it's about. Okay. Like, I'm fucking rounding. Shit. It's about. You have more than one other.
You're at a specific.
It's not an either or. It's not Demon Slayer or fucking, Driving Miss Daisy. Like, the issue. I don't know why I referenced that shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There are 2 movies that I'm gonna go see tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. Why would I go? Why would I? To me, that's just selfish. And this is probably why I was the best boyfriend in the world, even though I got dumped. I
was like, "Are you gonna reference it?" I'm curious.
I obviously just did.
It's funny because in those and what I'll call the lost episodes where we were like testing all this shit.
Yeah.
And those you were a different.
A different who? Dumbass son of a bitch.
A different Dr. X.
Oh my gosh, still wrong.
What is it? Q? Dr. Quirk.
It's funny because you always get there, but you always take 8 turns. Like, I don't understand. Just go directly there. Once you realize it, like, come on.
Because none of those things come to mind. Here's the thing. Dr. X comes to mind because every time I'm like, well, he's trying to be like Professor X. Like, that's his, like, spin on it. He's Dr. X instead.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm like, wait, no, that's my version of him in my head. That's not what he calls himself.
Uh-huh.
So then I have to remember what it is. And I was like, wait, it's Professor X. And I was like, wait, no, that's wrong still.
This is why we have 8 turns, chat. Like I said, go ahead. You're getting the ins and
Then
outs.
we get to Dr. Q because it's like, oh, that's right. Because I can remember the Q part. And then I have to remember that there's a full one. So it's Dr. Quirk.
Oh my gosh.
That's the whole process.
Why don't you just get there immediately?
Because I got to have like a screen up that says Dr. Quirk.
Oh my gosh. Well, do that next time.
So that way I know.
In your prep.
That's smart part.
So, yes.
What were we even saying? What was
I remember for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because I got high like an hour and a half ago versus half an I have my faculties, but
See,
yes.
you rigged the system.
I didn't rig the system. I'm just letting you know that I would not bring my ex to go see Demon Slayer. I would much rather go see a movie that he and I both like, and then we would both enjoy it, or at least not even, or I would say not even both like, because I didn't like the weapon as much as he did. But yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I've been talking this whole time. You don't hear shit I said, huh?
No, I heard up until but.
Oh my gosh. I don't even remember what the butt was about. So I'm just gonna start over.
You said something about weapons just now.
Yeah. But so yes. So I would say I remember. It's coming back.
See?
I would say that it's not even that I would go to a movie that we both like, but at least both want to see, right? Because he ended up liking weapons better than I did, more than I did. But we both wanted to go see it. You see what I mean? Like, why would I drag someone? I don't know. To me, that just sounds selfish.
Listen, I agree. I am on your side, and ironically, in all of this. Yeah. The only thing I'm trying to get you to understand is that there are people that exist in this world that will just do things with their partner.
It's the framing for me. I feel like I need an adjective / adverb. I forget the difference. Like,
I don't know the phrases of speech,
like,
or the elements of speech.
I don't know, but at any rate, do we?
I somehow did very well in English, but I don't know how to parse out speech, like, how to do it grammatically correct. What was the word of the day? What was it?
Jump down equinox. No, it was
prescient. There it is.
Prescient. Yes, I was about to say panache.
Panache.
It took me a minute. That's an inside joke. Haha, y'all don't get it.
Panche.
Oh, shit.
Dr. Q thought it was Panche.
I don't think that's true.
Is it X or Q? Quirk? Dr. Quirk.
Oh my gosh. Just remember My Hero Academia.
I got there quicker.
Well, you did, but why can't you just remember My Hero Academia? Like, that's all. You go to X-Men.
The problem right now is that I have the music in the background playing for Demon Slayer from the movie. It's I'll get in the mode and I'll have that playing. It'll help me remember fights and shit.
I don't know how you don't. I literally remember everything, and I did not take notes. Actually,
I remember everything once I get like cues.
Let me pause.
I told you.
I'm gonna look at my notes because I had to go back the second time, and it wasn't as crowded. I also didn't.
That's what I did.
I also didn't like.
Oh boy!
I also didn't like niggas on my left and my right. Like, ew.
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable. I don't like it.
Like, ew.
Also, while you're looking up your notes,
go ahead.
I hate. This is the fandom I feel like entirely agrees. There's no way that these people are having these fights and in these environments, and there's no like visual effects happening from the attacks.
Tell me more. You mean to the point where the
creator of Demon Slayer said that, like, like when Tanjiro swings the fire shit and then a fire comes out and it hits the demon. The creator of Demon Slayer said there is no real fire. The fire is just there for like anime effects. In real life, in this anime world, in real life, it's just a sword slash.
You starting with an oxymoron to explain, like,
listen.
Like he's already.
I'm on your side.
Right. Like he's already fucked up. When you started with a contradiction.
Exactly. It's a fucking anime world. Why would you then try and separate it out that like these people who have reached somehow beyond human abilities cannot produce whatever a fuck? Like, how's it gonna work with the nigga who's made out of stone? When he goes to fight, like, people are gonna be stabbing him. He's gonna be using some kind of like stone skin.
I just had to change your heart. Sort of. I disagree with the whole fire thing, but I do think that, like, for example, when she did her million centipede wasp move, I don't think there was a centipede. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like the fact that her
it's her energy.
It was the fact that her body is moving so to the point where it's mimicking that. You know what I mean? But like, elements are one thing.
The energy still shows it as such.
That's fair.
That's what I'm trying. I'm not trying to say that she transforms into a centipede. That's not what I'm not on board with that. I'm just saying that they have energy that emits when they go to do these attacks and go to do these abilities that are beyond human abilities.
I agree.
Like no one else can move that centipede quickly
Right.
and shit,
Fucking,
except for people who have a high level ability.
The demon even said, "You're the fastest Hashira,"
right?
Or something. I can't see her, and
it's like that's ridiculous to me. But then she died.
She did die.
Her fight was pointless.
Yeah. You were anti.
Now, what was your notes?
Oh yeah, did I write that I physically wrote? So I wrote lazy use of dead foes appearing as ghosts or dead past appearing as ghosts. No emotional weight with the flashbacks. In fact, they're very annoying. The fight with Poison Hashira was ass. Though good visually. I hear you. Relax. I said, how did Zenitsu get so badass? I liked it though, but you told me that, blah, 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 the end of it. And I said, this transparent world is stupid. Makes no sense. However, under a sub-bullet, however, the fighting is cool as fuck. It's weird that the demon calls it selfless state. I took notes.
There it is.
I took notes.
I told you, see, this is what
state.
I want the audience here to know. This motherfucker, I told him I might go see it a second time so that I can take notes. So that when we go to talk, I'll have actual specific things because there was too many people in the theater sewing on the left and right of me and I couldn't take notes. He said that's stupid.
I don't think I said that stupid.
And then he didn't.
See the problem is here's a difference. My response, you felt like I was communicating that it was stupid. But that is not what I said. I said I just remember everything. That's all I said. And at the same time, while I do remember everything, having the notes helped to
Here we go. Look, I said, Mike, go see it again.
Look at you looking it up. This whole time, just looking it up.
Yep. That's why I was like, I'm not going to respond until I find it.
Yeah.
I said, Mike, go see it again to make sure I'm informed. And you said, fiend. And I said, how? I'm just saying so when we go discuss, I know what's happening. Then you didn't respond to that part. You just left it at me being like, fiend. And then when we talked on the Xbox,
your story is falling. Your story, you did all that dramatic shit about looking it up.
I found it.
You looked it up.
I'm vindicated.
And nothing that you said actually disproved anything that I just said or contradicted.
The entirety of the world knows that I'm vindicated, so we're good.
In your head, as a lot of those conversations apparently happen. Now,
vindicated.
Is there anything else we add about this dumbass movie? Go see Black Clover. Black Clover movie is really good. And I saw that movie like 2-3 years ago. And it's on my mind.
I was about to say, the Black Clover movie's out? I don't know nothing about that.
Black Clover is amazing. Very well written from beginning to end.
I feel like other, like you said, the movie was cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like every other anime movie I've ever watched, pretty much. Somebody at the gym said that he liked this better than the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, which I feel like you would probably...
Wow.
I know, right?
Have any kind of
I was like...
Excuse me?
With Rika? Was it Rika?
Like
Rika-san?
What?
What's the ghost's name?
Riku.
Okay. I think I was mixing up Riku and fucking Mika from Attack on Titan. Mika-san, but continue.
Oh, yeah. No, that's stupid. Jujutsu Kaisen, because I was gonna say like, so I found there's this dude online you can get like anime art and shit.
Oh, does that exist? Is that exist in the world?
I don't understand what that was reaction.
And
so I was like,
you not understanding that people actually read mangas on YouTube, but continue.
No, nigga.
Continue.
I said custom art.
I know, but my point is, obviously, everybody does everything.
Custom art is normal. That shit has been commissions have existed immemorial, time immemorial.
Is that what you're going with?
I don't think that's right.
It's not right. That's why I want you to opportunity to fix it. Because you know how you feel when you have an audience.
Time immemorial. Phrase meaning time extending beyond the reach of memory record. Oh, fuck, I'm perfect. I did it correct, chat. Hot damn, my lexicon knows no limits.
I don't even remember the statement and or context of anything you just said to me.
I'm slipping what it was, but I know I used it right. That's all. Jujutsu Kaisen?
So no, you can't recreate it, but you just magically know you used it right. I'm just supposed to believe.
Listen, I had to look up the fucking phrase and I had to spell it correctly because that was the other problem. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that.
And
I did that shit perfectly.
And yet you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Literally.
Not a clue.
Time in the morning.
I remember we were saying Jujutsu Kaisen is awesome. That's it.
I lost it. But the burden of proof is not
anyway.
on me. But yes, continue.
So C movie.
C.
Regardless, I would actually say go see it though. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
If you have the time and are aware, like this will be like the blurb. If you have the time, 2.5 hours plus there's like maybe 20 minutes of trailers beforehand,
which is
so
crazy.
It's a good
literally
3 hours.
Literally,
it's a good 3 hours.
Literally.
So buckle in. Get more caffeine than you might need, or you think you need rather. Anyway, if you have the time, go see it. It has cool fights.
Definitely.
It has information about the Jujutsu. Nope, it's not Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh my god!
It has information about the Demon Slayer world.
More than you would want.
A lot of information about the Demon Slayer world. Yeah, but it's really cool fights.
Yeah,
and information.
Okay, fuck that information. You'll be pleased with the visuals for sure.
Oh yeah,
you're going to prefer Black Clover over it, but
no one watches Black Clover. Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is always the answer.
I guess. Did you just
listen?
Did that...
We're gonna talk about. We're gonna have an episode devoted, a season devoted to Jujutsu Kaisen
on the culling art,
especially when it comes back on. Yeah, when that shit, because people are like, people are like, oh, when anime watchers who have never found out about the manga get excited for a culling arc, and you're like, oh shit.
I don't know what you just really said to me. Like, I heard the words you
Remember
said.
how you said you got spoiled by the manga?
Yes.
For Demon Slayer?
Uh-huh.
So people who read the manga for Jujutsu Kaisen,
uh-huh,
they're looking back at people who are excited for season 3,
and saying
the culling arc. And they're like, wow, you don't know what's about to happen.
Are they saying it like, but so you need to include?
It's crazy because everyone was really upset about things that happened in season 2
of the culling art or
Jujutsu Kaisen. Culling Arc is the season 3 name of Jujutsu Kaisen.
I got that. So why are the people who read the manga looking back at the people who haven't?
Because they're beyond season. Their arcs are beyond where we are now in the anime.
Well, that's the case for literally every manga anime like connection.
The
question
they're
is
saying that there's a lot of shit that's going to be happening in this season.
How? So the thing that I'm missing is how are they saying it? Are they saying it like, oh?
Reels, the same reels that you fucking find.
Listen. Okay, are you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay,
I'm listening.
Okay,
it's the reels.
Oh, okay. I don't think you're listening. I think you're responding, and you. I haven't said anything yet, so I think that's the very opposite of listening. I think that's the very opposite of listening. Are you ready? Before I lose it, you do realize that this shit is on a slippery slope.
I'm ready.
Okay,
hour and a half ago.
Fuck. Oh God, give me okay, the thing that I'm missing. Shut up. The thing that I'm missing is I'm not hearing how you're saying they're expressing it. Like, are they looking back on it? Are they talking about us saying, "Oh shit, you should be ready for some crazy shit," or "Oh shit, that was trash. It took a turn for the worse." Blah blah blah. Like,
no.
What's the spirit of the? Okay, that's what I was missing. That's what I was missing.
People, they're saying, "Oh shit, you thought season 2 had a lot of fucked up shit that happened.
Now it's gonna be crazy. Now
be prepared for season 3.
Now I understand.
Because it's also gonna be fucked up because Itadori has that fucking fucked up face now.
What you mean? I don't think
he got that cheek. He's a hole in his cheek in the end in trailers and shit.
With the mouth?
Yeah,
that's been happening. The mouth would appear.
That happened at the end of the season.
I don't know.
I
feel like I saw the mouth multiple times.
Are you doubting?
I just feel like I saw the mouth multiple times.
My knowledge of Jujutsu Kaisen.
I just feel like I saw the mouth multiple times.
I have watched that anime so many times.
And you've never saw the mouth until the very end of some shit you talking about.
Nigga, it's at the end of season 2. And this is about to be season 3.
Okay. So,
I've watched season 2 multiple times.
Okay. And yet you have not
I watched
finished
those fights multiple
and
times.
yet you haven't finished any. See, this is the thing.
What?
You literally just derailed your own argument. Really. You got on the soapbox about being a dad and can't watch shit. And the truth of the matter is, you yourself just said you watched Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 multiple times. Now, if you watched it once and then watched all this other shit that you claim that you don't have time to watch, then what would have happened? You would have watched all this other shit that you claim that you don't have time to watch.
Listen,
my
all
God,
this other shit is coming out at the same time.
That's irrelevant.
When I was rewatching Jujutsu Kaisen and shit, it was when there wasn't anime that I was watching available. Dan was not on season 2. Jujutsu Kaisen was not on season 3. Fucking that gotcha man or whatever the fuck it is, that shit was not existing.
Got you.
So I didn't have to worry about that.
I don't know. I suppose.
Yeah.
I think there might be some. I think there's some overlap, though. I'm fairly certain there's some overlap.
And also, I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist with you.
You were
Kaiju number 8 wasn't out because I'm watching Kaiju number 8 too.
Well, Full Metal Alchemist. I finished that weeks ago.
Well,
and you don't say I have a daughter.
Finish it weeks ago.
You see how the cyclical nature.
Ago.
You see how the cyclical nature.
Yeah.
You could have been watching it instead of Jujutsu Kaisen.
I wasn't watching Jujutsu Kaisen when we were watching Full Metal Alchemist.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I am not watching anything else right now except for Full Metal Alchemist.
What part are you?
Kaiju number 8.
Look at you.
And
this nigga's naming shit.
Dan.
He named 3 things. Are you caught up on Dan?
I got to tiptoe in. No, I'm not caught up on anything because I have to fucking tiptoe around everything.
I feel like there are parts of your story that are moving one way and then moving another, and it's just.
Speaking of which, since you never fucking look at the reels that I send you,
that's not true. But continue.
If you go into your messages, I specifically had a note in when I was watching anime. I was like, "Look, there's a reel that I sent you that's about was it Dan to Dan? Damn it, where I closed it. Was it this one? It was Dan to Dan.
The one about the weenie or something?
This one? The weenie? No, not that one.
See?
Was it that one? It might have been. Shit, that was one you did respond to then. If that's
Mister, I never watch your reels. You see how my name is drug through drag? Drug? What's the past?
Drug?
What's the past of the drag? Drugged it? Drugged.
Drugged it?
Drugged through the it's dragged.
See how he dragged?
Is dragged one of those ones that
he drugged me through he drugged me through the mud.
My name was drugged through the mud?
He drugged me through the mud.
My name was drugged through the mud.
I don't think that one is.
That's what I'm saying. Hence why I fucking glitched. But anyway, whatever the word is, write it in the chat. I think drag is one of those ones that operates as both past tense and present tense. But at any rate, yes. So you see how you set it up as I was the villain and I'm actually the hero of the story.
No, that was the one that you responded to.
The one.
I'm looking at like. Ooh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You just count numbers. No one believes you.
8 that you have not responded to.
How do you know I haven't responded?
One of which was an American Dad reel that I sent you specifically because you fucking watch American Dad.
I love American Dad.
And it was funny because he was rapping and shit.
American Dad is amazing.
It's always funny when Steve raps.
It's absolutely amazing. You know Rick and Morty's on.
But guess what?
By the way, but continue. Yes, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna watch it. Jesus, you're right.
See. So anyway. See movie. Boom.
Yeah, I was about to say. How many of these tangents are you gonna fucking cut out?
You.
What?
Oh.
What?
I thought you. I was prepared for you to be like. Why are we going on so many tangents? And I was gonna say it was you.
Okay, so you see how you pounced? You see how you...
I was too early.
Do you see exactly what I literally was just explaining in the last segment? Do you see the evidence? My goodness,
one was me.
I know.
I
pounced. As I was saying, so what are we gonna do about these tangents? Are we gonna keep them in? Are you gonna cut them
so
out?
There can be always 2 versions, like a full version and a reduced version.
What?
Condensed version.
Is this the Patreons get the full version?
So in the beginning, it would just be free to everyone because we have to entice them
Right,
to get into like the what you call it.
So what would you label it? Like the outtakes? Like what's
extended version?
Okay. Okay.
Listen, there. You asked me as many questions as you want. I'll have answers.
I'm not even like I'm asking because I'm seeking the knowledge from the person who has it.
I also want to make sure that if we're going to be continue to drug name, fuck.
Look at you. Too busy focusing on that drug.
If we're gonna drug Dr. Quirk's name through the mud anymore, we're not able to play Borderlands 4 because he won't fucking play it. He's worried about being harassed.
We're not able to play Borderlands 4 because you still have other games that you need to play, like that you mentioned. Like, for example, fucking second No Man's Sky. Or you have to finish Starfield. Like, why are we jumping to another game when there's obviously things that need to be done?
Because this one's so
I'm
cool.
Playing Hollow Knight. We
were
playing
like
The Division.
I said, I'm fine, you know.
I literally just named 5 games.
I just said I'm breathing through it.
You have to breathe through it. Because
this is a growth for me to be like, I'm not purchasing it and playing it immediately. Because I do not have the ability to. So I will wait.
And yet, so it's like, what was the first thing that you did? Blame
it's not your fault. Because let me tell you what.
God.
Let me tell you what, sir.
If I said let's play it, we're gonna play it.
Yep.
You'll put it to the top.
If you said let's play it, I'd be like, let's go. God. I'd have it purchased before you even finish the sentence. Dude, so
I did see that that's the free thing being offered on GeForce Now. If you,
I did see that as well. I was like, I don't have GeForce Now, but somebody does.
I think that's only if it's your new subscriber or something. Because remember, you have to be
a certain rank or something, a certain tier.
Yeah, I feel like I'm that tier, but when I got what's the name? I'm pretty sure it was like
GeForce Now Borderlands 4. Here we go. I just saw they added a limited deal where you can get Borderlands 4 for free if you upgrade to the 12-month Ultimate membership. So you have to upgrade it. I don't think...
I already have that, though.
Do you get the key? Is it a killer or is it added automatically? You can also just upgrade your existing membership. The difference in payment will be deducted. I had just renewed my 6-month membership, but now went to 12 months because of the free Borderlands 4. Same here, but I have trouble to redeem it right now.
I figured it out. I hear you, but the issue is that means I'd also have to play it on my fucking computer instead of my Xbox, or unless I can. No, no, right?
Yes, but.
Oh, look at you! That's why you came. That's why
you would still just use your fucking.
That's why you brought it.
You'd use your Xbox controller.
Obviously, is that really the carrot you want to dangle? We literally just talked about investing in the ecosystem and all that shit yesterday, and you gonna bring some weak ass shit. You gonna bring some weak ass shit. You gonna bring some
a free game.
You gonna bring some weak ass shit like I can use my Xbox controller.
You gonna besmirch a free game? Is what I'm hearing.
I have 100,000 gamer score.
I'm just saying, at some point.
Go ahead.
At some point.
You literally just talked about this.
The castle will fall.
Or some shit. And was like.
That's my wife.
You say that every time. Why?
Because.
I'm listening. Don't we know by now?
Keep going.
Look at you. You can't even say it right now because she in your presence. Shaking my damn head. Motherfucker.
Talk about stuff. Cut out.
They're gonna slyly tell me to keep going. Shaking my head. At any rate, what the fuck are you talking about? What was you saying?
What game were we playing? That's what I said in the beginning.
I don't remember. Are we still recording this shit?
No, we can stop.